What's up guys, the LA Gamer here, and today I am bringing you guys episode 5 of my NBA 2K16 series featuring Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Now, to start off this episode, I actually signed Simbular, the 7'5" monster from India. Basically got him for the purpose of the fact that he's 7'5". Also, one of you guys recommended down below that you wanted to see him, so exactly what I did is go up and pick him up so you guys could see him. Not only that, but Willie Cauley-Stein and Tristan Thompson, two of our big guys who play down low and the paint for rebounds and things of that nature, are out of this game with an injury, so we needed the big guy down low to scoop up the rebounds and get the occasional second chance points, and Simbular seemed like the top guy who I can get easily for a situation like that. Also, something I wanted to point out real quick before I talk about the gameplay itself is that I have been trying really hard to do some trades that you guys have been discussing. Don't think I'm not paying attention. When you guys do comment down below, I am paying attention to your trades. Actually, most of the time I respond to them and tell you guys my thoughts on the trade. And most of the guys, or most of the trades, most of the guys you guys have commented down below sound like great guys to get. The issue with this game is they made it really difficult to try to get a trade to work. And at this point, I don't have a whole lot of leverage in the trade game in order to pull trades, and I don't want to make any huge moves yet, especially because we are first place in the Western Conference right now, so we don't necessarily need to make any big moves. Not only that, but we've won 9 of our last 10 games, so without a doubt, we are definitely on a pretty hot streak right now. So I don't want to do any drastic trading, considering that we're like 23-10 right now, so we're doing pretty freaking good, to say the least. And basically the only way to pick up most of the guys that you guys have been recommending is if I traded away one of my starters, and I don't want to trade away Chris Middleton or Tristan Thompson or any of those guys because they're all pretty young and they're all really talented, really. So I really want to keep all of those guys for as long as possible. What I think I'm going to do most likely is I'll probably try to find a way to trade up for one of the top picks in the draft, and I'll probably try to pick up one of those top guys, see how they do, and if they don't do good, I'll trade that top pick for a more established player. That way it'll give us some more trade leverage, and not only that, but if they actually end up doing really good, we can get a really nice rookie on our team, both of which sound like exciting new propositions. So that's my idea, is just to make a big splash in the draft. Tell me if you think that's a good idea, and continue to comment down trades down below. Try not to comment too great of guys, maybe like mid 70 overall or lower player guys, or lower overall guys, because like I said, I don't have a whole lot of trade bait right now. But not only that, but what is Simbular doing? He misses the dunk when he's 7'5", and if that's not bad enough, we caught a replay of it, and I don't know what he's doing. Luckily, I gave him a second chance, and, well, the fact that he barely made this layup over Chris Paul was a little bit embarrassing, but he still made it nonetheless. And, quick recommendation to you guys, you should pick up Simbular if you can. He blocked, honestly, like 5 shots this game. Not only that, but he's great for rebounding, but the most important thing is he is absolutely hilarious to play with. For those of you who are wondering what I mean, every single time he makes a shot, he tries to call a foul. Every time he blocks a shot, I'm not kidding when I say this. On one play, he like punched a dude in the face when he tried to shoot the ball, and then he was confused on why he got a foul call on him. The guy is just hilarious to play with because he's completely clueless, but he's definitely a cool guy. I mean, it's not very often that you can play with a guy who's 7'5", so I definitely had a lot of fun with it. I felt like I was playing with Yao Ming, just a very less athletic and much fatter dude. That's pretty similar though to Yao Ming in terms of height. So we're just gonna inbound the ball here. Let's try to start focusing on the gameplay. As you look closely, this will actually be a buzzer beater to end the first half to luckily keep our deficit down to 5 points, but we're still gonna be down 46-41. And now as we move into this next clip, we're actually down 49-43. So we're gonna try to pull back in within this game. You know, typically I do better in the fourth quarter. I think the big problem with the first half is I look closely. In that first half when we were down by 5 points, we split the starters and the bench evenly. The starters and the bench both had 8 minutes played. You can't win games doing that. I don't know why I let the bench play so much this game. I don't know if my starters were tired or what, but I kept my coach to call the subs, and I had to change that in the second half because he was calling some really bad subs, and it was putting us in a situation where we were almost about to lose the game. So I had to put the starters back in and put us in a better situation to try to come back. As right here you see we're still down by 7 though, so it hasn't worked out that great yet. We're going to take a pretty bad shot here with Stephen Curry. John Henson's going to go aggressively for that rebound and get the second chance effort to go right there. Sadly, we're still down by 5 points though, so we're going to run the ball in transition right here and hit this 3 to put us down by 2, so we're starting to get a little bit of a rally together. Sadly, if you pay close attention to the score though, it feels like however many points we get, they counter that with the same amount of points, so it's very hard to actually come back in this game because our defense wasn't really stepping up the way it needed to, so whatever we really did on offense, it would be immediately counteracted. So luckily right here, Steph Curry's going to hit a nice little 3 off the crossover, so it's going to be tied 75-75, but that's going to soon change, as from this point on, it's going to be a back and forth battle. You see it's 79-79 now, and it's getting really intense here. We're going to be able to get that guy with a pump fake, and Steph Curry, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to go in the paint, but for some reason he keeps doing those turnaround jumpers, and for some reason I'm following through with them. Without much concern though, we're actually going to be able to get the offensive rebound and get the second chance effort to go. And with a great defensive play there, we're actually going to have a chance to take the lead here by quite a bit. As you see, we're actually only up by 2 points though, so we're going to pass it over to Steph Curry. They left him open. What are you thinking? Stephen Curry's going to hit that 3, and we're going to go by 5 points, but that's not enough to be comfortable, especially considering how bad our defense has been in this game. So Stephen Curry's going to drill another one. If you pay close attention to that 3 though, the shot clock was actually running down. He had to take a shot in Chris Paul's face. So thank God Stephen Curry made that shot. That could be what saves us the game. That's right here. We're going to throw an oop and throw that bad boy down, J.R. Smith. That's going to be one of our few oops of the game, and actually one of our few oops of the season, but not much to be concerned about, as we're actually going to go on a pretty big rally following that oop. It just seemed to be kind of the momentum turnaround that we needed. And just with a great fourth quarter performance from our starters, who played basically the whole fourth quarter, they gave us a chance to win the game, and that's exactly what we did. We went out there and won the game for the boys back in Golden State, even though we're playing up in Portland right now. But it's a great win for us, great win for the team, and it's awesome because it's going to keep us in first place in the Western Conference. If you guys enjoyed, please click the like button below. Make sure to comment your opinion of the series and why I'd you to make more interesting in the comment section below. And make sure to subscribe if you haven't already to stay tuned to this series and other series I got going on my channel. Continue to comment down some trades you'd like to see, and I'll try to get them done. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.